Hello crypto geeks and welcome to another exciting video. I'm super happy to be back and I'm sorry I've been away for so long, but things have happened and I promise I'm back to making a video every single day for you guys, keeping you in the loop with what's happening in the crypto world. With that, let me get started. One of the main things I've seen over the last couple of days is that people have been going crazy about this Bitcoin apparently dropping to below $10,000. In fact, I think the number was closer to $8,000 about Bitcoin dropping that low from $66,000. And I want to tell you why that happened. Did it actually happen? Did Bitcoin actually instantly drop to 8,000 and jump right back up? I'm going to let you know. But if you guys have not clicked that like button, it really helps me out if you do that. So go ahead and click that like button. And if you're not a subscriber, make sure you push that subscribe button. Push it with all your might. And let's get right into it. So, a couple of things that I want you to remember and keep an eye on so that you don't get tricked that easily. First of all, the price of Bitcoin and any other cryptocurrency is not determined by one exchange. What does that mean? That means that just because one of the 307 spot exchanges or crypto exchanges there are, of one of them has a price decline, doesn't mean that that cryptocurrency has crashed. What do I mean by that? Let me explain that a little bit further, because it does seem that some people got tricked by that argument. If one exchange has only 10 Bitcoins and another has 10 million, just because that price dropped on the crypto exchange that has 10 Bitcoins doesn't mean that the actual value of Bitcoin dropped. It just takes the time for these exchanges to realize what's happening. So, a big example of this was Binance. Binance was one of the 30 exchanges out of the 307 where Bitcoin's price dropped. Now we know Binance has been having a lot of liquidity issues. What do we mean by liquidity issues? Binance doesn't have the money anymore to be able to buy and sell hundreds of thousands of dollars daily. They're running out of cash. So they're holding smaller amounts of all of these cryptocurrencies. So a small amount, if one big seller decides to sell big, takes a while for Binance to realize what's happening in the other crypto exchanges and try and buy Bitcoin from other exchanges or try to sell all of this Bitcoin to other exchanges. In the meantime, they are made up, the price on that exchange is made up of these small amount of sellers that are only using that particular exchange. In fact, even Binance themselves declared it a mistake. So you can see throughout all of these news articles, Bitcoin mistakenly falls 87% on Binance USD exchange. Bitcoin briefly crashes by 87% on Binance's US exchange due to algorithm bug. Binance crashes 87% on Binance's USD exchange due to algo bug. So even Binance made it clear that this is not a true crash of Bitcoin, rather it is a bug or algorithm error, or they didn't sell to other exchanges in time. Now that is why I love this website, investing.com, and I am by no means advertising them. They're not a sponsor or anything, but the nice thing you can see on here to actually make that point, hit that point home, is there's Markets tab. If you click on that Markets tab, you'll see that it has the investing.com price, the Binance price, the Coinbase Pro price, and Bitfinex price. So each one will have a different price. You can see here on Binance right now, Bitcoin is 61,073. On Bitfinex, it's 61,080. And you can see that when you look at the investing.com price, it has the highest volume because it's made up of the total volume of all of the different exchanges that are listed on their website. And that's how you come up with a real number. If, let's say, Bitfinex which has a volume of 2.54 K to Bitcoin, if the price drops on that, but the price is on investing.com is 61,000 and they have a volume of 34,000, then obviously it's a problem with liquidity within Bitfinex. I know that this might be a topic that may seem straightforward to some of you, or to most of you, but it seems like some of the big people in crypto, or bears in crypto, are using this to try and say that we're in a bear market. I respect everyone's opinion and I appreciate it, and sometimes you need to see the opposing side's view. But this is just pure manipulation of numbers, and it's not truly reflective of what is happening in the crypto market. And as you can clearly see, we have not had a decline whatsoever in the general market as a whole, in the general crypto market, to anywhere near $10,000. In fact, the lowest we've had was in the high 50s. So again, that is why it's important to always do your own research and not just follow one particular account or another. Again, I'm not a financial advisor either. I'm not giving you any financial or legal advice. Always do your own research, but this is just something to keep an eye on. Now, in reference to what's been happening with XRP, there has been some great news with recent orders granted by Judge Netburn, in which Ripple's motion compelling the answering of interrogatory questions by the SEC was granted, except for one section. So the SEC is going to have to answer some questions. This is very good for Ripple because some of the questions that the SEC is going to have to answer is whether Ethereum is a security, which is a big problem for the SEC, especially with everything that has come out from Hinman. So we will see that. I look forward to that as well. And I look forward to a beautiful green market in the coming days. As was explained by some of my colleagues in the beautiful crypto world, we're looking at some beautiful and some green days ahead for the alt market. So let's keep those close. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And if you have any feedback, or if you want to say welcome back, I'm happy to hear that. Make sure you leave that in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and I promise I'll keep you posted in the days ahead with the latest updates in crypto and in finance. Stay tuned.